Well, the NCAA's road to the Final Four ends in Indianapolis next April with the Division I Men's Basketball National Championship. And so will the Read to the Final Four. Yes, I said Read. Bill Benner has more in this week's Inside Indiana Sports. Bill.
Gary, thanks. As part of the many outreach programs associated with the NCAA's showcase event, Read to the Final Four is a statewide program that hopes to involve third graders throughout Indiana in a competitive online reading competition that will include a March Madness-style tournament. Joining us today with more details is someone who knows about March Madness and the Final Four, former NCAA champion from Purdue, Katie Douglas, who is co-chair of Read to the Final Four for the Indianapolis Local Organizing Committee. Katie, welcome. It's great to see you. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. So how did this come about? We'll talk about the program momentarily, but how did your involvement come about?
Sure. Well, I was approached by Indiana Sports Corp. It seems like forever ago, maybe 18, 20 months ago, as far as being interested in being a co-chair. And obviously I read through the information they provided, and I didn't read through much of it. I just knew that I wanted to be a part of it. I've always loved Indianapolis, and having the Final Four now for the 8th time. It's just unbelievable to be a part of that and to watch this event and to watch it from the start to the finish. So I was super excited to be the co-chair, and I'm really excited about what Indianapolis can do for this Final Four.
And your co-chair is another basketball legend, Quinn Buckner of IU, and now with the Indiana Pacers. So talk about the program. Time is approaching for the deadline to get involved in the tournament. I think some more than 200 schools have already signed up. But this is, again, an online interactive program where when you sign on and as you read it, the program actually logs the students' minutes.
Absolutely. So like you said, there's kind of a little sense of urgency because November the 10th is the final deadline to register to be eligible for the March Madness portion of the competition. What's really important is it's free. It's for third grade students throughout the entire state of Indiana. Like you mentioned, we have over 250 schools currently signed up. We want as many schools as we can have because we've got the Division I, Division II, and Division III championships. So we're just trying to make this a huge, huge impact for the state. It's super easy for teachers. So teachers, no stress. We just need your either teacher, your superintendent, school system to get the classroom, again, third grade classroom signed up. They can go to final4indy.com/read. Again, that's final4indy.com/read to get signed up. They get on the MyOn platform. Teachers don't have to do anything. Once they get set up on the MyOn, it logs everything for them. So that's really nice. And it's really kind of student initiated. So the students can get on there, log the minutes that they read every day, every week. And then they're in a competition if you register prior to November 10th. And then after the 10th, again, you can register. You're just not eligible for that March Madness. And
I believe sometime late January, early February, they will actually announce a bracket. So you'll have, I love this, a 68 school bracket. And then the teams that advance, they will actually be recognized during the men's Final Four here in Indianapolis. I think that's terrific.
I mean, I think it's so cool for the students to engage and take part in this Final Four. I think it's huge. Indianapolis is huge in making sure that the events are bigger than the Final Four and making sure that we capture that youth and make sure we kind of use the Final Four as a platform, again, to encourage and motivate them to read. So there's going to be, like you said, that selection show on January 29th where they're going to announce 68 teams. So from November the 10th all the way up to the 28th. They'll be logging those minutes, and then 68 classrooms will be selected, and they'll compete like a championship, like the March Madness. So they'll get that feeling. They're going to get prizes throughout the tournament, throughout the championship. So it's super cool, super exciting for the kids, again, to motivate, encourage, and find the love and passion for reading.
Well, Katie, again, I think on behalf of everybody here in Indianapolis, it's great to see you again. And you have had such an incredible career, not only winning the championship at Purdue, but as a champion of the WNBA Indiana Fever. So great to see you again. Thanks for doing this, and we hope to see you soon.
All right, sounds good. Thanks so much.
All right, Katie Douglas. Gary, back to you.
All right, Bill, can't wait for next spring. Thanks a lot.